It's working.
My mom's gonna click on it. Is it live?
Okay, it's live. I think I got it. And then the chat's there. Stop laughing. Okay.
Huh?
Okay. Okay. I fixed it. Well, it's all better. Aw. Even Mr. Hernandez was commenting and telling all his friends, sorry, she's having technical issues. Give her a minute. Okay, let me see if I can go back and fix those too while we're at it. While we're waiting. I'm only 9 minutes late. It's fine. Okay. How do I do this? I feel like an old lady. Okay, well that's not there. Okay. Does it work now? Okay, cool. Okay, those ones won't let me. I would put I would put music. I would put music, but the copyright.
Oh, my mom's on.
Is that your mom?
Tina Lab.
Oh. Okay, let me wait because I'm expecting a lot of people and there's only 6. So let's see. How's the quality? You look okay? I need elbow room. This is not giving me elbow room. Okay. I don't think I can do this. You guys are quiet. You don't have to be quiet. Okay. Well.
Maybe you need me.
I just said that I can't. I can't. It'll copyright me and then I can't post it.
Oh.
So let's see. Tina is supposed to be coming, so I'm waiting for Tina to say something. Oh, let me do that. Let me do that. That's a good idea. Let me share that link. Hi, Villa. Let's see if I can get it from my phone to my. Actually, I'll just copy it like that. What do you want? Oh, there's Tina. Okay. I'm just gonna manually type it in because I don't want to mess it up. Now that we have it going. Your mom. I can't. She said Bella. Okay. It won't let you stream on my phone. No. Sad face. Yeah, when I went to go stream it on my phone, it said that my channel wasn't eligible for that. Sorry. Okay, there's 8 people. Okay. I'm sorry. This is a lot of random letters. Okay. Okay, cool. I got it. Okay, let me go ahead and post this link everywhere. I was gonna move it to Instagram, but I thought it'd be better because on YouTube, you could watch it later, and on Instagram you can't watch it later. Okay. Let me post this. Let me put it on Snapchat. Okay, let me smile for Snapchat. Okay. I have to sneeze. Thank you. It's old. I'm so sorry. Do you want some of this one?
No.
I should probably move that. Okay. It's taking forever to put the.
Really? No. You set the whole over my paper.
Okay, so there's 10 people. Bless you. Thank you. I forgot there's like a 7-second lag or a 10-second lag? Okay. It's not letting me. It's just not. Luck is not on my side today.
Me neither. Tell me about it. Oh, no.
Oh no. It's on a laptop. I wish I could have done it on my phone, but I guess that's easier. Let me see. Sorry, we're taking a picture. Hold on. Okay, that's not working. I'll just use my link to my YouTube channel because it's gonna take you to the same place. Okay, so we have 11 people. Do you think that is everyone ready to start painting?
Wait. No,
Okay, I'll wait.
Whoa.
I'll wait until everyone's ready to start painting. 11 people, that's not bad. Okay, so I have a few text messages. Okay, well, how's quarantine? You guys are the worst live audience I've ever had in my life. Okay. Can everyone? I'm running out of canvas, so this is the most rectangular one I had.
Yeah, she can see people's comments.
It's working.
Yeah, right.
Your mom said great. Tina said good, just got off work. I hope you are staying away from those stinky little children. Okay, 12 people. I'll wait maybe 5 more minutes? Miranda said boring. Felt that. Okay. Let me put the link in my bio. Real quick. Never mind. That one won't work. Did the link I put on Facebook work? Someone said on Mr. Hernandez things, it says, is she still going to do this? It still says waiting for Keely. Okay, I just want to make sure everything's working because once you start, it kind of... Don't say hi. Okay, well, link isn't working. Okay. Let me delete that one. That's what I said, but, yeah. Okay, so let me recap what we're painting so that you kind of have an idea if I could find the picture. Okay, so this is what we're doing. Ignore the glare. I can't stop that. This is what we doing. Do you want a cheeseburger? Right there. Okay. Just let me know when everyone's ready. Oh, thank you. I realized that I should have did the butterfly painting today, and I just...
What?
Dad is on.
You see my face? How did you know?
Does that look difficult?
Yes.
No way.
Difficult.
This looks like so easy to me. Dad said, "Hi, daughter. Oh, I made it. I can start with you, but I still have to finish. But I will have to finish later." Okay, perfect. Your mom said, Miranda said, "Rude, Hope." And then Miranda said, "Wait, were we supposed to have cheeseburgers too? I don't eat meat." Tina said, "Ready. Do an up close to the campus." I know. I'm like so close. It looks so far. Does it look? Mom, I can't. I have no room. Okay. Here, I'll turn it this way. I know it's a really small canvas because that's all I had left. I didn't want to use like a really big one, but maybe when let me turn off the lighting and see if it does a difference at all. Wait. Okay, hold on. Let me tell me if this does a difference. Yeah. A little better? Worse?
Maybe you just need a spotlight on the canvas.
I have the ring light. But the ring light is really bright. Okay, I feel super close to the camera. I'll get out of the way and then just.
You don't look close.
I don't? Yeah, it looks far. It looks really far. Better. He's not gonna be able to get in. He's a big man. Good luck. You brought a stool. Why'd you bring that? Oh, thank you. Huh? Okay. It's okay. We all been looking like this. Yeah. Okay. How do I adjust this? Because now it's way too low. Why did you lower it? Oh God, it's gonna just spin. Okay, let me do this. This is. So if you spin enough, you'll fall off. Huh? Yeah, that's perfect, huh? That one's bigger, huh? Yeah. Oh my God, this is a disaster. No, next time will be better, I promise. And I guess I'll be expecting. Romeo! I guess I'll be expecting more people next time now that I can get my life together. That doesn't make a difference, does it? Okay. Well, then I'll get out of the picture. Does that look better? Hi to everyone. This is Lola. Oh, hi, Lola. Lola's watching you. You got your drink, Miranda. I got my Truly. Okay. Okay, are we ready? Okay. I don't even think I'm ready. Okay. So these are the brushes I'm going to be using. This is the flat brush. So when I say the flat brush, this is what I mean. When I say the fan brush, is this one, because that's what I mean. And when I say the round brush, is this one. This is what I mean. Any questions? Okay. And then, thanks for your letter. I got it. I'm glad. And then if you don't have a fan brush, because these ones are a lot harder to, like, not everyone just has these, this is fine. I'll teach you how to do the trees. I'm using this only for the trees. So if you don't know how to, if you don't have this, then I can teach you how to do it with this one. Colors. We're getting there. We're getting there.
I sent it to you, Miranda.
Okay, so the green is completely optional. You don't really need it, but I'm gonna use it. And then you need white and black, and then yellow and blue. That's it. I tried to pick something that was really easy, like that uses the primary color, so you don't have to buy all these crazy colors, and so we don't have to mix things that are too crazy. Ready to move on? Okay. All right, so let me start with the darkest. I have to look at it. Mr. Hernandez said, you have to have 1,000 subscribers. That's ridiculous. Okay. Mm-hmm. I have like 150 something. That's ridiculous, but okay. Anyways, guess y'all don't like me that much. Okay. So, and then if you don't have a palette, it's fine. Use a paper plate, and you'll be fine. So this is my palette, my dirty palette. And then your cup of water, which is over here. I'm gonna move it on this side actually. I've never painted like this. I've usually sat like right in front of it when I can't. This is gonna be difficult. Okay. So I'm gonna start with blue. Let me look at the picture. Okay, yeah. It's fine. I'll work with it. So we're gonna start with the blue and the black. Okay. So I'm gonna put the blue right there. I don't need that much paint. You can always. It's better. Julian said, "Whoop, we live." Okay. Okay. 16. All right. Well, that's good. So I'm not starting with that anymore. It's better to put less than more because you don't want to waste paint. You really don't need that much black for the moment. Okay. Oh, I know. Oh, can you give me a towel? I'm so sorry. Okay. You don't have to look at my face anymore. It's fine. Okay. How we doing? Okay. Oh, the water's over here. So you're gonna wet your flat brush. You ready? Yeah. Yes. Okay, so that one. It doesn't have to be soaking wet. It's not dripping. It just looks like that. Thank you. And then get a napkin or a paint towel. Okay, and put that on my lap. Okay, so we're gonna mix our. Can you see? Cool. So we're gonna mix the colors are totally up to everyone. So this can look different. It doesn't have to be exact, so it's okay. But you want this part to be the darkest. So we're gonna get blue and put that there. And then we put a little bit of black and we're slowly gonna add the black. But the black, it's pretty dark, so you don't really, but it depends on how blue or how dark you want your top. Female Bob Ross beat the devil out of it. You're gonna beat the devil out of it. Just kidding. It's not funny. No, it's not. Okay. Someone called me Bob Ross's long lost daughter, and I think that's the best compliment I've ever had in my life. Okay. So you want to be careful with this dark. I think so. He was really excited for this. So you don't want. Okay, the dark is like very unforgivable. So it's better to do less than more. Okay. So we're gonna do the tops. Okay. Honestly, for the top, you can go this way, but I'm gonna go this way just so we can keep the movement of the brush strokes going up like the entire thing. That makes sense? No, you're okay. It's fine. I'm chilling. And if you have an actual stretched canvas, you can go ahead and do the sides, and I'll leave time for that because that's like my worst part. I hate painting the sides of the canvas. It's annoying. And since I have a small canvas, I'm not going to go down too much for the meantime.
This is sky.
Yes. No, this is the water. I'm going to add more black. Because it's pretty. Ooh! I shouldn't have used long brushes for this. What?
I'm watching Hulk. Do I sound like a gremlin now?
Okay, and then more black. How are we doing, friends? I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. But see, we don't want those. You see that? I don't know if you can see that.
What?
How the paint is coming off. So what we're going to do is I'm going to leave it alone after I finish this. Like that. So there's no gaps. Okay? Okay. And I'm going to bring the edges down a little bit farther than I would the middle. God bless you, Romeo.
That was bad.
Oh, I think I messed up, but it's okay. No one is perfect. That is right, my good sir. It's going to be okay. You can't mess up when we just started. Okay, so let me look at the picture again and make sure that I'm not messing anything up either. Okay, yeah, no, that's perfect, I think. Yeah, see, what I'm gonna do with this, yeah, I'm gonna paint the blue over it next and then do the lighter one after I do the bottom part. Okay, so I'm gonna let everyone catch up and do the thing. Normally I would layer it, but I'm not gonna layer it that much, to be honest. Don't forget breaks. Yeah, I'm doing that, sir. That's what Dad paints once and he thinks he's Bob Ross. Okay, I'm gonna clean my brush. So this is my painting cup. It's disgusting looking, but it works. It looks fine, yeah. Did you add black?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you put this alone, yeah. Because you don't want it to be black. Okay. What's wrong? Okay. So I'm gonna. So make sure you get, if you're done with that part and you're gonna continue with me right now, make sure that you clean your paintbrush really well, because we just used black, and if you use black with the white we're about to use, it's gonna be gray. So unless you want it to be gray, just clean it really well. Oh, how cute. Your hair looks cute. Okay. Looking good, looking good. And I don't take very good care of my brushes. Look at that. Mr. Hernandez would be really disappointed in me. Okay. How's everyone doing? Should I move on? Not yet? Yeah, I'm gonna go off of Hope's pace. I did my eyeshadow today. Yeah, it's cleaner than mine, look. Okay. Mine is dark as heck. That's okay. That's okay because it's gonna lighten up. So if you just adjust the rest of your colors to that color, it'll be fine. You're chilling. Yes, go on. Okay. So now we're gonna get our white. Okay. This is my white. I don't have very much, but it's okay. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. And use our white over here, away from the black. Ooh. Okay. And then I'm gonna use a little bit of the yellow. And let's see. Oh, I think Mr. Hernandez gave me that aqua color, but I don't want to cheat, so I'll mix the paints with everyone. So I'm gonna put this between right there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna mix this, which I'm really nervous for, because I've never made this color, but we'll see. Look at it again. Okay, it's a really, really light, and this is the only white in the picture. Okay, so, okay, everyone's right there. So we're gonna take mostly white. So we're gonna take I'm taking most of it. What is wrong? And then I'm gonna start off with a little bit of yellow. Maybe a little more than that. I'm scared. Okay, and then I'm gonna barely dip my brush into this blue. Why did I just stutter? Yeah, so you're gonna do mostly white, a little bit of yellow. Can everyone see? Yeah, you can barely see the yellow, but there's a little bit of yellow in there. And then you're gonna take that little itty bitty smidge of blue, like barely anything, because you see how dark it is. So then we're gonna mix that until you like the color. So it doesn't have to look like mine, as long as you like it. So this one is too yellow for my liking, so I'm gonna add more white and a little more blue. That's too much. Yeah. Yes, he is. Okay, so that looks more green to me. So again, another thing of blue. It's supposed to be like an aqua, light blue. Just like that. It looks different on camera, but it's a lot lighter. Is it compared to on camera? Oh. Okay, how's everyone doing with the paint mixing? Because it's gonna be difficult. How you doing, Hope? Not well. Okay. I'm glad. Just kidding.
Mine look like turquoise.
Let me see. Doesn't look too bad. Just add more white. Who knew painting could be such hard work? Okay, mine is more green, but it's fine. I'm not mad about it. I'm looking for more of a blue. Like that, yeah. Yes. And maybe added too much yellow. Good, 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 good. Okay. Hi, Romeo. So I'm gonna need a lot more than that. But anyways, let me make a little bit more because I don't want to lose that color. Okay, so that's my color. It looks a little bit different in person. Too much yellow. Low-key ran out of white. Don't use the whole bottle of white, Hope. Ran. Yes, it's gonna be like an aqua, like a greenish blue. But really, it's whatever color you want. If you use too much yellow, you can overcome it with a little bit more of the blue and then more white. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is the water's gonna be down here, so you're gonna be like 3/4 of the way. And I'm gonna start so you're gonna go, ooh, that's a pretty color. It looks so different on camera. Does it look different on yours? It's a really pretty color, but it's coming off in more. But does it look like that? Okay. It's more of like a greenish, and I like it. Okay. So my style of painting is very brushstroke-like and like not super smooth. So mine might be a little different. So when you're mixing the colors, you don't have to make it like all solid. I might be going into too much detail, but I'm just saying it doesn't have to be perfect. So then we're gonna do that. Okay. And that's gonna be where the water is, the bottom. Let's go to this picture again, and I believe it goes into blue. Yeah, so that's perfect. Okay, and so once you have that line, yeah, okay. So now once you have that, you're gonna take it from right here, and you're gonna use the dry brush technique. So you're gonna lift your, that's too dry. Lift your, okay, I'm gonna use some more water. Since my door is open, the paints are drying out, so we're gonna use a little water. Yeah, please. I closed it and then Isaac opened it. He opened it big. Okay, see how there's a little bit of color in that? That's fine. That's beautiful. That is okay. We're gonna keep going. Are you okay?
Purple came out of nowhere. I'm like,
How did you get purple? Let me see. It might come out of the black that you had used. What's a salad? Okay, and then I'm gonna start using to add more like different sizes other than just using the thicker ones. You're gonna turn your brush and it'll work like that. See? And if you just press harder, you get bigger ones, and if you press lighter, you get small ones. See? Cool.
Folks that know I'm talking.
Just kind of want to fill these in once you hit that. This is supposed to be like the easiest fun part, which is like the whole painting, like. For what? Your top part?
Or in between.
I mean, this is supposed to be your lightest color. And then we're going to use a medium color in the middle right here. Okay, so I like that, but I kind of want to make sure that we don't have to go over that. So get used to that technique because we're practicing that. We're going to use the same thing to go like this. So this is the part I'm stressing about because it's almost like it's blended, but I'm just going to do it layered. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, I'm going to let everyone... Okay, how high should I go? I wouldn't stress about it too much, so I would just make sure you leave... Ooh, I just put my finger in the paint. Beautiful. Okay. I would leave a good enough gap, so like I said, this was 3/4 of the way, so like leave 1/4 of a gap, I guess. Is that a little more than 1/4 for the middle? So, and if you go higher, it's okay because we're gonna cover it, so it's fine. Okay. Okay. How you guys doing back there? I like that color. Okay. Okay. So, should I let everyone catch up? I'm gonna rinse out my brush again because we'll be changing colors.
Yes, the color almost.
How's everyone doing? Gotcha. Cool. I know why didn't Miranda come over? Quarantine? Quarantine. Yeah.
Why didn't you come over?
And I thought when you said Miranda was doing it with you, I thought you meant she was gonna be over there. I'm too lazy to rinse out my water. I never do that. You don't have to. It makes it a little bit easier to clean it, but I never do that. But it's okay because we're all using the same colors, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna let everyone catch up and let it dry. A little bit. It doesn't have to be completely dry. Tina said I'm good. Huh? The crinkling? Yeah. But if you were to use something else, it would have been way worse because that's meant for like paint, so it would have been a lot worse. I didn't know there was a live audience. I could spin this around. What do you mean you guys are both dressed?
I'm here.
How's everyone feeling?
Good.
Good. My colors are different. Is that okay? Luki had to work with what I got. Yeah, your colors can be whatever color you desire. It's delicious. It's caramel Starbucks creamer. Okay, is everyone... Oh, I got paint in my hair. No one told me. Y'all are fake. How did that even happen? It was nowhere near my face like that. I never fail to get paint in my hair. Every time I paint... I'm kidding. Loving it. That's good. I'm glad. Oh my god. Well, that's a lot. That's not even a little bit. Oh my god. One time I got my hair cut when I was... Do you remember I was so upset when I was younger and I had painted and I went to go get a haircut and I didn't wash my hair? And she was like, "Were you painting?" And I forgot. And I was like, "No." And she was like, "You have like stuff in your hair." And I felt so insecure. I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And then I realized that I did paint. And I did have massive chunks of paint in my hair and I didn't even notice. Oh, what? What? Oh, goodness gracious. Well, it's the new look. I couldn't even tell you got paint in your hair. Me either. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start. So, I think I like this blue and we're gonna see how it works. If not, it's fine. I'll just paint over it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and dip into the blue that I have. And I'm gonna do the same thing. How are you today, Kaylee? I'm doing great. Thank you. Thank you for asking. So I'm taking the blue that I have, and if I don't like it, it's fine. I'll just go over it with a different color. I'll kind of mix it and let it dry. But I'm going to start from right here and just kind of, yeah, those colors don't blend too well, but it's fine. And I'm just going to go over it. And that stroking thing, that motion. I'm just going to start at the edge to begin with. So my blue isn't very opaque, so I'm either going to have to do another coat or mix it with a little bit of white. Yeah, I might have to. Actually, doesn't look too bad.
You're so graceful when you do it.
You have to be. You have no choice.
I'm like drawing. What do you say?
Breaking all of the eggs. Okay, I'm gonna use a little bit of white to make the blue opaque, but we don't want to change the color. I just want it to be more opaque. And the white is gonna help with that. You see what I mean by that? Yeah, I like that color better too. This is my first time painting this piece too, so I don't know what I'm doing either. Can't see how are you doing it?
Like, are you? Because when I looked at you, I had to look to see what you're
Oh,
doing.
okay.
Like
So
you brush like this way, Steven. You did a little bit this way, you did
and
more
then
this way.
yeah, okay. So for these pieces that are more blank, I'm going like this. And then for the pieces that are connecting and blending with this, I'm kind of doing it more like this. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can't see it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So for here, like this, and for the parts right here, turn it. Oh yeah, because my paint just the brush blends in. So turn it a little bit. Oh. And then, oh no! It's okay. Repeat after me. Okay. Yeah. So like that. And just, yep. And you want to cover all the canvas. So usually I would go over this with another coat, but personally I think it's okay. But normally you want it to be completely covered. But I think that kind of light coming through is fine. So, what do you mean? You can't even see her, but you can just hear everything.
Like that.
What?
Maybe you can move the laptop like over and that way.
Like this.
Yeah, maybe they does that help?
Does that help you guys? Or is the other way better? Is that better?
So when you do the brush, they can see what you're doing.
And you still can't see it because look.
You just gotta be a teacher.
Yeah, you just gotta listen to me.
No, you gotta.
Okay. If only you could see mine right. I'll see it. I'm so excited to see everything after. But you just want to fill in all these little pieces of canvas. Let me move it a lot closer so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. If you could see this like pieces of canvas you could see, you're gonna want to cover those because we're painting it. If your paint starts to run out, dip your brush in a little bit of water, but it should be fine. You don't want too much water. It's just once it starts to, when your paint is sitting out for that long, it's gonna dry up. And you want to keep it lively. Okay, better. And so we're gonna bring this down kind of a lot, I believe, because there's gonna be another color over here, so we want half and half. But I just want to blend this top part first. Mr. Hernandez hasn't said anything. I was waiting for some interactive comments. And just to fill in that gap, that's why I'm painting like this. So overall, you want to paint more like this, but to fill it in faster, you're gonna use the flat side. Okay. Just filling that in. You can't really see it too much, but I'll probably change the color a little bit so you can see it. Some way. Yeah, so don't be afraid to mix the colors up because it adds a lot more character and dimension to it. But you want to keep them relatively similar because we're going to do the other color and you don't want it to be the same. That make sense? We're going to do a second coat for this one because it's not dark enough or it's not opaque enough. I've been so nervous because if I mess up, then everyone's going to mess up and it's all my fault. Maybe add the more kind of like a jagged so it's not like a straight edge. Because once you do that, because even though we're going to cover it, you kind of want to keep that space where this is where that color is going to go if you see that. You know? Keep it interesting. Girl, I messed up in the beginning, you're good. Yeah, but I've never done this painting, so it's like if I mess up on it and I teach it in a way that it doesn't look good, it's all my fault. Yeah, it's all my fault. But I don't know, this was a different kind of painting. I don't know. I should have like I wanted other people to paint like pick the painting, but no one really had any ideas other than the Golden Gate Bridge, which I might do next time, but that one will take longer. But that's a good idea, no? Because that one's a good one. Like that one, I think for sure everyone's will come out different, and it's like a piece that you want to have. Mm-hmm.
How many times have you painted it?
What, the bridge? Oh my god, so many times. So many times.
Because you've seen the parking spot was
The bridge, and then
you have a painting in your art room
and then for my going away party, I did the bridge, and then I drew the bridge. So yeah, there's like those pieces, so I'm trying to cover them up. Okay, so now that color is coming out a lot more, which is good, which is great. So I'm gonna bring up a little bit more just to cover it. Sorry, I'm all in the way. That would be fun. Yeah, this is just like a trial because I haven't done this before. I feel like I can't see how it's looking. You think so? For me, I don't notice that my pieces are good until I'm done and I like go away from it and then I come back and I'm like, oh yeah, it looks good. But when you're working on it for so long, you kind of, that's why if you want a little art lesson, my brush is so long compared to like these ones because these ones are meant for up close and these ones are meant for far away. So that a lot of artists use the far away ones because when you're close to the painting, it's easy for you to like focus on it too much. And when you like are able to paint from far away and look at the whole thing, you kind of, like you get the whole picture and not just like what you're focusing on. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I don't know. But yeah, I prefer long brushes except when this keeps hitting the laptop. I think this has stars in it, so actually it's fine. It has stars in it, I think. Or like dots or like little specks. Yeah, it has little specks. That's cute. Okay. Cool. I like that color that they use. I'm gonna go in and start adding like darker ones or bigger ones, I guess. I'm gonna let this dry a little bit and then I'm gonna go over it in another coat because it's kind of still see-through. You can't really tell, but it's a little still see-through. Yeah, and then I'm gonna add the, yeah, okay. Okay, I'll let everyone catch up. How you doing, Hope? Okay, I won't look at you.
Does the white need to be more like smaller, the white space in between? Is it how it's smaller or?
It doesn't,
Never mind.
let me see. I think,
Like, is it better to have the white space smaller or bigger?
I think what you have is like almost the same as I do because we're gonna put another color that's gonna take up a little bit of this and a little bit of that, yeah. Sorry, let me respond. Okay, well, how's everyone doing? Yours blended really good. Thank you. You said, boy, can I tell you a terrible thing? Oh, thank you. I like it to look streaky, like that's my kind of style, but I try to blend. I really do, but I'm not good at it. That's why, like, I don't know. I'm surprised my Bob Ross style painting came out so good because he's a big blender and I'm total opposite. I think most people. What? Should I want to go grab it?
I love the flower.
Which one?
I want the flower.
Which flower one? Which one?
With the tree. Is it a tree?
Is it
the
the?
white and the, you know what I'm talking about.
I have a few flower ones.
No, the one that you just did.
I don't like that one. I like this one. This is my Bob Ross painting. We'll. This is my painting that I did during quarantine. This is my Bob Ross inspired. And it was.
Yes.
Oh, you really?
I didn't even think it was Melissa. Yes, I love that one.
And this is the one you did with Mr. Hernandez.
This is the virtual art lesson I did with Mr. Hernandez. Oh my god. I'm trying not to. I'm probably just
You could have handed it back to me.
I didn't think it was that. I thought it
love
was.
it.
It's okay. I like it. It's just I feel like I could have done more. Like I could have like put it darker in this corner or something. My reason that I added the birds in this one is because my dad, every painting that I finished, he's like, "Why didn't you add birds? Where's the birds?" So I put birds. And he was like, "How did you make them look so detailed?" And I was like, "I literally just did like that, like a little check mark." So we're gonna use this technique for the trees on this one, and it's a lot easier than it looks.
Hope that I love. She won't believe it until she does it.
So the detail on the tree is actually along these are longs, and I think people take that people don't understand how like sometimes it's really easy techniques for it. You just gotta know, I guess. Like the tree, I bet like if I hadn't learned the fan brush trick, I probably would have hand drew all the trees and it would have took forever. But it's fine. I'm gonna teach you how to do that too. Bye. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, Bella, why does she look like that? Tina, Dad said, "Can you put birds? Why would birds be in the dark, Dad?" Those are freaking bats. I love Halloween. My paint is dripping into my blue. Tina said hi. I didn't think Dad, aren't you supposed to be working? I'm eating chips at the moment. Chips?
You want chips?
I don't want to be crunching. But like, what kind of chips? Oh, you got the, never mind.
I got those chips.
Never mind.
You have crackers. You got cheese crackers.
Chips. Ahem. Okay, so I started off with 15 people, now there's 12. You just broke your nail?
It was the one I jammed yesterday.
It's okay, but I'll paint it. Ooh, I just came. Do you see that? I hate you. Okay, we all ready? I think mine is mostly ready for another coat. Mine is ready for another coat, so when you come back. And let me just. Oh, I forgot to clean this. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's good. White, blue. And I'm gonna do another coat really quick. And then we'll move on. I feel like this is gonna be faster than I thought. Oh, it's already almost been an hour. Never mind. It must be so. I see that color is different. So we like those different colors. Oh, there we go. I like the different. Hey, you got a banana? I know, but they're from my shakes.
I was watching a full blast when I got the TV.
No way.
Oh no.
No. I think this looks mediocre. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. We'll see. I want that to blend. Like, I want to be able to see the streaks more, and I want it to have a little more not so symmetrical. This is, yeah, I don't know. Do whatever you like. Okay, I think that's enough. So I'm gonna wait for that to dry, and then we're gonna go over this last part. And I think that's gonna put it all together, hopefully. Hopefully. So I'm gonna add more blue in a little bit, but let me. Is everyone like caught up? I don't know. I don't want to go too fast. Any questions? Any questions? Is anyone doing it with a different color than blue? Because I think that would look really good with purple, but purple's a lot harder to find. No, I just want to know. Why did you do that? Oh, that's a good idea. Is that why you picked a banana? I love that you went back to get a banana. And then you're like, oh, banana. Yes, I'm doing mine black, gray, white. Oh, that's a really good idea. That's cute. I'm excited to see that. Is Lincoln painting too? I'm using orange. Hey, oh my god, it'll be like a sunset. That's a good idea. I'm caught up. Okay, I'm glad everyone's kind of on the same page here, I think. Because I'm kind of just just chilling. Yeah. How y'all doing? Hey. I don't know. She's probably sleeping. I'm caught up. I didn't have black, so I'm trying to make a lighter blue. Oh, that's a good idea too. See, you guys are working with it. I'm so proud of you. Okay, so I'm gonna go. So in the picture, this part looks a little gray to me, and I think that looks good. But let me. It's like it has like a purple tinge to it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make it maybe a little gray. I don't know. We'll see. I'll like mix the paint and see what I like. Yeah. It doesn't have to be exact, so I'm just gonna start mixing my paint again. So I need more blue. So I'm gonna mix my blue right here. Like that. Oh, that was probably way more than I needed. Okay, well, It is what it is. Okay, yeah, that's way more than I needed. Whatever. So, I'm put it right here. Can you even see it? It's right there. And then I'm gonna take, well, it's supposed to be really light. So let me put more white. It's supposed to be really light, but not as light as that. I don't think. Clearly I know what I'm doing, right? Okay, let me look at it. Let me get some inspo. Okay, well.
Wait, am I supposed to clean my brush again?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so my bad. You really don't need that much blue. That was a bad mistake, but we're just gonna take all this white and put it right here. And mix it.
Even a lighter blue?
Yeah. But we want it to be different from this one, so that's why I added a little yellow. And I'm gonna add like a itty bitty tiny bit of black because I want it to be different and maybe a little gray, you know? And so when I say light on the black, I really mean it. Like barely nothing. Like it's been that paint. Okay, so yeah, you want it to be different from this one. That's the goal. Let's see. Let's see. I wonder if Barbara joined. Barbara thought it was a good idea and she wanted to come. But I think I'll do this again next week because everyone was really excited about this. Okay. That's a good color. I like that. What do you guys think? It looks almost the same as this, but it's not. I'm gonna add more white. Yeah, I probably should have did it further from that one, but it's almost dry. You okay? It's okay, you walked away. I feel so. Oh. Let me get more white. I shouldn't be holding it like that. Okay, I'm gonna layer it because I like that color, but I don't think it's light enough. Gives it a little bit of a different color. It looks a little too similar to the other one, so I'm more white. Barbara. She draws, so I don't know. I'm just gonna add a little more white. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to like it. How's your guys' paint mixing? Do you enjoy it? Okay, well, okay, so I'm gonna do that. I like that color. I'm just gonna, yeah, it's all right. I'm not mad about it. So this with the strokes, you have to be really careful because you're going into this and it's kind of permanent and it doesn't blend as well as that one did. So I'm gonna go back and forth with this, the side piece like this, and not like this, like that. Are you still using the same brush? Yes, I am. What are we painting, by the way? I was just following along. Oh my god. I'll show you the picture. And you want to make sure this is dry because you don't want it to blend. You want it to stand out. That's why I want it to be different. So you want to feather it out, and you kind of want to use the dry brush technique where the leftover paint is kind of going up. So it's like not solid, like you don't want it to look like that over here. Does that make sense? Okay. And you keep going. I wonder if your mom left.
Natina, are you still there? It sounds like a scary movie.
Okay, so that.
Because she hasn't said anything in a minute.
Yeah. Or is she painting? Yeah, see, it kind of blends too much, so I'm going to go over it again. And you kind of want to mix up that kind of what's going on here. But you want to use the dry brush, like I said.
No, she's still there.
Is she?
Yeah, she is on the.
Are you painting with this?
Are you painting?
Yeah, are you painting? What about your brothers? Don't your brothers paint? Or they draw?
They both do.
Well, you sound so mad.
Both artistic, and I'm not.
Well, you are today.
You're gonna learn.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over it again because I don't want that to blend as much as it did. See how it kind of blended really well? I don't want that. I'm gonna go over it with a lighter one. So it looks good on the top, but I'm gonna change that. Okay, so I'm getting a good picture. It's gonna look really
Oh,
good.
she is. She's painting.
Yeah, she said see.
Yeah, that's what she got.
I hate that's where you get it from.
Yes.
It's just okay. So I'm gonna add I gotta show everything I forgot. I'm gonna add some more white. Actually I'm gonna do a little bit less because I can always move it. Okay. So I'm gonna do some more white so I can make it a little different. Okay, I'm gonna try that and just go over the bottom part. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. Did your nail just fly off? What just happened? Can you see everything okay? It's really light, so you can't really see the difference, but it's there. Okay, crap. Okay. Okay, good. We're good. Okay, make sure you leave a little section of it. Don't go too far. Because this is supposed to be in the water, okay? This is going to be the reflection. So I like how this is
No, we're
coming.
doing a reflection.
Yeah. The reflection will be super easy, I promise. I'll make it easy. So I like how that looks. I'm gonna blend it a little bit more with the other color. And you're gonna wanna, you see those like dry, oh, you can't see it. I feel like the camera quality isn't good, so you can't see. It's like, you see those spots. Okay, I have to let go of the paintbrush. I go point to it so you know exactly what I'm doing. So the dry brush strokes gives you that effect right here you want. So it's not like perfectly blended. Okay. It's coming out good. I'm not mad about it. And when we add the trees, it'll look even better. So there's that. And I like that. I'm a fan. Okay. So I don't want to mess with it too much if I like it, because then I'll end up hating it. Any questions? I'm gonna bring that up a little bit more. Make sure you're going up and not like anything side to side because you want to keep it long and nice. Okay. And then I think I do it round right here. Let me see. Okay. So I'm gonna let you guys catch up because that probably takes a little bit longer to find the color that you like. Ooh. How everyone doing? Good, good. Oh wait. How you doing? I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh. Am I doing a good job teaching? Okay, that's good.
I'm just like, whenever I ask questions, I'm like, if I was at home, I'll be like, what?
I want everyone to submit what they want to paint next time because I don't know what people voted for this one. I put this one in a different one and everyone said this one. So the other one was a lot more like, I don't want to say childish. Yeah, I wanted to do the butterfly one, but I thought that would be too detailed. Yeah, that one would take a lot longer and I'm not even sure if I could do that again the way that I did because that took me forever. It would be much longer than this one. But the other one I had suggested, I guess, was a lot more, I don't want to say childish, but more like cartoony. And this is more realistic, I guess. Not super realistic, but more realistic than the... I really wanted to do the other one, but I guess I'll do that one another time. A lot of people liked that one. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll do the bridge. The bridge will take forever, but maybe I could find a really easy, like, not detailed one. Okay, is everyone ready? I want to make sure everyone's ready before. My colors are wild. That's okay. That's okay. I'm like excited to see everyone, like how different it looks. I haven't gotten any texts personally that people are freaking out, so we're doing okay. Yeah. So that's okay for your colors to be wild. Mr. Hernandez said, "OMG, help." He said, "Help." I'm like, what? You went to school for this. I am an amateur. Try to move on. He said, "JK." Oh, because I just joked saying that no one texted me personally. Okay, is everyone ready to move on? Are you guys like freaking out about the colors? Don't worry about the colors because it's about the objective. Oh, that's cute. It looks like a beach. That's so pretty. I've always wanted to paint on wood or on glass. That's so cute. I was like, it looks like a beach. Is everyone ready to move on? We're gonna go on this part and then. What? You're clipping your nails. Oh my goodness! I hate you. So now, well, don't freak out. I'm about to say this, so don't freak out. Kaylee, you want to help me paint my box? Yes. And your mom said, don't freak out, but we're gonna try to mimic the colors we used here for down here. And if not, it's okay because it's a reflection. It's not gonna be the same. Right? Right. So don't worry about it. The more colors, the better, I guess. As long as you're not using like other colors that aren't blue and black and white, it's gonna be fine. Do you want to show them on here? Okay. Okay. All right. So my brush is wet, but it doesn't need to be that wet. I'm just gonna use the same color here. Frick. Don't freak out. I'm gonna use the same color here, and I'm gonna put it down here, and this is gonna be where the water is. And you're just gonna paint this way. Okay? So it should be super easy and super fun because it's, you know, the back and forth motion. I don't think I left enough room for this, but it's fine. We're gonna work around it. So there's that. And you kind of want it to blend. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna go like that. And then the darkest color is gonna go right here. And you don't want it to be too dark because we're gonna put the black and you don't want it to just crumble into that, okay? Yeah, so black is not forgiving. Mr. Hernandez says, I want to see mom's piece, but I'm like, it's hope.
Oh, you're painting.
Yeah, she's not painting, but she said maybe next time. She said, ah. But you don't have to be good at painting if it's a tutorial. I'm not asking you to paint. Nah. I need piece of art isn't a waste. What for
The
the
more blue come, the black.
yeah. I want to see Dad's.
Is that what painting is?
Yeah, sure. Let me look at the paint again to see. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna need to look at this for the trees when we do the trees. But the dots will be like super fun. Promise. I think everyone will like the dots. I don't think they're stars, they're just dots. I think they're replicating stars, but I like it. I think everyone's freaking out. Don't freak out. It's okay. It's okay for this color to be different because it's a reflection. When you look into the water, it's not going to be the same color as the sky. Unless it's like crystal clear water. But this looks like it's in the woods. I don't think it's gonna be super clear. So you're okay. Everything's gonna be fine. So the same color as the original teal. Yes. So this is this color. This color, we're leaving it because this is going to be part of the sky and part of the water. This color is here, and then we're going to do a little bit of that color and a little bit of this one. Not very much because it's a very small selection. So almost only like this much is going to be shown. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So then I'm going to like dry off my brush like that and use this blue because that's the blue I used up here. And I'm just going to add a little bit of that to go right there. And it doesn't need to blend like super perfectly because it's not a big deal. We just want the color. Okay. Everything's gonna be fine. You can't. Only happy accidents. I messed up. No, you don't. There's no such thing. It's okay. It's okay. So, any questions what I'm doing? So yeah, I'm just gonna build up that color because that's a little wet and so it's blending. But I'm just gonna do that. Everyone okay? Yeah, so just like that much, not very much. And then everything is gonna be fine. You just need to believe. How groovy. Yes. We love that attitude.
I know, I thought I should have did it.
You should do the next
Because I
one.
think, yeah, I think Lewis is working my dad today.
Oh. Is everyone having fun? That's all that matters. Personally, I think I put too much of this one, but it's okay. I'm not mad. You can't really tell the difference. Let's see Hope's painting, Dad said.
Whoa, Alvin.
You can't, because this looks really similar, but it's different. But what we're gonna do to break up that color. Oh yeah. Here, I have a lot on my palette. So, what we're gonna do to break up, because all of this looks one color, but it's not. And what we're gonna do to break that up is gonna be the black. So that dark color, the black is gonna kind of come in on the sides, and it's gonna break it up. Got it all on my sheets. Oh no! Don't you paint your walls? Like, I'm glad everyone's having fun. That's the point. Hey, you doing okay? Oh, you want to see it? Can I flip it over? I like it. It even looks better on the camera because you could see the colors a lot more. That's cute. Do you like it?
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. Okay, is everyone ready to move on? I'm just gonna go ahead and add this little piece, the dark piece of dark blue. That's all. So I'm gonna go ahead and the same thing as earlier, just take a little bit and then the black so it's dark blue. Oops. And then I'm just gonna put it at the bottom. It's barely anything. Let me put this up. And a little more black. It's weird because I haven't done this in such a long time. The last time I did a painting on live stream like 3 years ago, and it was of flowers, and it took me like 3 hours, and no one painted with me. I was just painting, and then everyone thought it because when I start painting, it looks terrible in the beginning, and no one believed me that it was gonna look okay. Got it all in my shoes. Yes, I wasn't really liking mine until I flipped it. Yeah, that's good. Yay. Good job. Yay. Okay, I'm liking it. It looks pretty okay. So once this is dry, don't touch it, but I'm gonna touch it. It's dry. Okay. So we're gonna use the round brush to do that thing. Everyone ready? I'm really nervous, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm slightly nervous. It's fine. Go ahead. I'm gonna look at it again. Oh, I didn't show Julian. This is what the painting is gonna look like. Okay. Oh my god, it looks. Yeah, I think I got it pretty spot on, other than those streaks, but it's whatever. Yeah, that's what I should do, is add a little bit of the dark. That's a good idea. So what I'm gonna do, you don't have to do this, but I'm gonna do this because I just realized that it's a little bit darker. So I'm gonna take some of the blue again and mix it in with the white, but I'm not gonna, oh crap, I just used black, never mind. Clean your brush first. Don't listen to me. So I'll just remake the color, it's fine. So I'm gonna clean the brush. And I'm just gonna add a little more dimension. So what I mean, okay, yeah, I do have white. So I'm gonna get some white again, and then the blue. And I'm not gonna mix it in all the way. I'm gonna leave it so it's kind of streaky. I'm scared I'm gonna mess up right now, but it's fine. So I'm gonna kind of dry it out and just add a few, like that, I guess. Yeah, just to add some more, like, color, I guess. Or just more of a different kind of dimension to it. So it's not all. I'm kind of using a dry brush so it's not super dark, and then blending it. So it's just, I guess this is more of just kind of my style and me adding what I think looks better. Just adding more color. That makes sense? Does that look better? Because it kind of adds a. Do you like that? Yeah, that's that's all. I'm not gonna do too much. It's just a little something. Because I feel like you can't really see that difference. Yeah, okay, well, now we can go ahead and move on to the black after that kind of dries. I don't know if anyone followed that or not, if they like it. No, I'm okay. I'll be fine. How's everyone liking theirs? You guys are gonna be hungry after this, I promise. I get really hungry after I paint. Oh, Siri, no. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I don't know if everyone's ready. Do you think everyone's ready? So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dip straight into the black. Okay? And don't freak out.
The same brush? What brush?
Round brush, sorry. Round brush. Yeah. Round brush, dip it. Mine is kind of drying up because it's been there for a while. Don't freak out, it doesn't need to be perfect. Leave some of the green and then leave a lot more of the green and just do a line like that. Like that. Doesn't need to be perfect, literally just do a line. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna probably wet my black a little bit. And just kind of make it solid, I guess. I'm gonna do a little bit more on the ends because it's gonna go up. So you want it to curve like that. But this is just for a base, so we kind of have an idea of how it's gonna. Is that black or green? This is black. This is pure black. So I was gonna use the green, but honestly, I think I'm just gonna do it all black. So yeah, we're just gonna. I'm gonna bring this up a lot higher because this is where all the trees are gonna be, and it's gonna get smaller. And then I have to do mine a little bit smaller because my canvas is smaller. But I just wanna, you know? And then thicken up the line as you go. And the sides don't have to be like super even, so don't freak out. Okay, it's hard for me because I can't see it like that. I'll move this so I could look at it. Yay! I'm glad it's coming out good. I tried. Okay, this seems uneven. You think so? So this part is supposed to be pretty thick, but since I didn't put a lot of the green, I don't want it to overtake the green. Okay. Okay, and then when we do the trees is when we're gonna fill in like that black. You know? Mom, I can't.
Wait, where is my black not looking like yours?
Let me see.
It's like.
Did you rinse out your brush?
If I start like.
Or is it dry? Yeah, so if you wanna, I could wait for everyone's to dry a little bit more. Yeah.
Like yours is like just like.
Black, yeah. Let me see.
Mine's like.
Shiny black?
Like when I was trying to put more black, Green started coming out.
Yeah, so that might be because it's not dry. What you can do is you can get the blow dryer. Are you sure?
Wow.
Okay. So I'm just gonna. Yeah, so like I said, I didn't put too much green, so I don't want to overtake the green, which it might end up happening, but it's fine. But I'm just gonna make this thicker. So if you have a bigger canvas or whatever, if it's wider, you can go ahead and make it thicker. Just leave that green. So whatever fits with your canvas or whatever you're working with. So yeah, so mine is starting to, I need to let it dry. Oh, my thing is connected. I'm making the black. Should I make a lot? How are you making black? Yeah. Make a good amount. You can always make more. It's better to have less than more because if you use more, you might like waste it because you might not use it. So it's whatever you're comfortable with using. You dig? So then, yeah. So I'm gonna start to curve in the reflection. So I'm gonna take the black and like fill this in. Yeah, and I'm gonna make the reflection. So the reflection's gonna curve in the same way. And so it's gonna come in a little bit and out. What? How much do I want to leave? So yeah. I wonder if Isaac is still watching. Does that make sense? Does anyone have questions?
Wait, so now it's going black to the bottom?
Mm-hmm. This is going to be like the reflection of the trees. Dad said I hear birdies. Yes, Dad, there's birdies. So you can like leave gaps if you want. Just kind of go with it. You know, do what feels right. How's everyone doing? Is everyone stressed? Do you feel nervous? You like it? And you want to taper out the ends. So you don't want to go from in out. You want to go out in because the reflection is coming in. You know what I think about a lot that makes me really sad? My first art class I ever took in middle school, I never got a single one of my pieces back because he put it in the gallery and I never got it back. So all of my paintings and drawings and lessons and stuff like that I got from my first year of art class, gone. I don't have any of it. It was probably really bad, but like, you know. Oh yeah. Remember we went on the last day of school and picked it up from Mr. Trudeau? Yeah. Mine turned into something else and I wouldn't have made it if it wasn't for you. What? What do you mean? Is that a bad? I'm nervous. That's what I'm saying. If I mess up, everyone messes up, and then it's my fault. All my fault. So this is supposed to come in a little more. So leave some room for the tree reflection that we're gonna put here. But I'm gonna fill this in a lot more. Like a lot. There. And then a little bit on the bottom. And I'm gonna curve this to give it some. See how that's like? I'm just kind of going with the paint. I think it's a lawnmower, a weed whacker. So I'm curving this in because it's kind of going with the paint stroke, if that makes sense. It's good. Don't trip for me. Okay, that's good. So I'm just gonna bring that in. You want to keep those dry brush strokes. It looks good on camera, but in real life, I feel like it's whatever. It's whatever. It's okay. I see when I look at it for too long, I just me looking in the mirror.
I knew it.
Okay, so everyone good? I know that might take a little bit longer. So I'm gonna put my paintbrush there. I want a snack. I have to pee. I want a snack. Where did the jelly beans go? I'm just kidding. Everyone, it's fine. It's fine. No, I've told you I'm getting hungry. Can we get Texas Roadhouse, please? You know, Julian works there. Hook it up, dog. I'm wanting to do that. Yeah. Do you want Texas Roadhouse? I've been craving it since, because we don't have it over there. We don't have anything like that over there. We don't have Cracker Barrel. We don't have Texas Roadhouse. We have nothing country over there unless you go to Marin. What a shame. What a shame. Yeah, we don't have none of that. We don't have like soul food like that over there. We have everything else.
You probably do for just hidden. Like you don't really do it.
Yeah, but it's like not common. Like I can't just go to a Texas Roadhouse. It's mostly because San Francisco, I guess there's not really a lot of franchise like food places. It's more like mom and pop places, which are better. But like it's hard.
You could find Chinese food anywhere.
I think I get 30% off for 4 people. I like it. Show it. Why? You know, I like it. I like it because when you work with the canvas, you get those
That reminds me of the lines. I like the lines.
Yeah, but like yours is more smooth.
You need to add a boat.
Oh, Little Mermaid.
My favorite.
That would
You
be
painted me, I thought it was a really good picture.
of Ariel on the
Ariel,
rock.
I have it. Oh yeah, on the rock.
Oh my God, we should just skip the trees and just put the Little Mermaid on a boat. I should put a boat and then put Sebastian on it. A little bit. And then put the little frogs on the lily pads on, and they're like, have you ever been on the Little Mermaid with Isaac? And he goes, yeah.
Yeah, she used to when we first started.
I can't. So Julian says he gets 30% off for 4 people. 3, it's 4 including me. So I wanted to get the $40 meal family pack, which the chicken one because I don't eat meat, and I've been wanting that so bad with the bloomin' onion. I can't with you, Mom. I can't.
Sorry, I broke it right now.
Okay, is everyone doing okay? I think I'm gonna pee. I told you I get hungry after. Look at all this paint in my hair. Disgusting. I went all butterflied out today. I hate myself. I feel like Harper from I feel like they were too much. Cause look at them. They're so cute. Okay. Enough of that.
You're all dressed for spring.
Let's go Friday and see what's up. It's the curbside only, no? Good vibes only. Yes. Cute. Okay, I'm caught up. Cool. I have to pee. And Hope just left, so she can't entertain anyone, so I guess I'll move on.
I'm not worrying.
I shouldn't start without Hope for the trees because she's going to be so confused, especially because she has a bigger brush. Oh, why don't you just text him? Because he doesn't answer his phone. Everyone didn't. Does everyone like what they have so far? I'm actually really impressed with this palette, huh? It looks good. I don't, and especially because it's hard to do purple eyeshadow without looking like you have a black eye. So I'm like, I'm impressed. James Charles for the win. Why are you crying? Hope's mom is put sad emojis. I don't know, because Hope left. Yes, I do. Okay, that's good. Did he bring food? How you get? We were just talking about Texas Roadhouse. Huh? um,
He said that the soda's not good.
Oh, like, I asked him, you want to trade Dr. Pepper? I asked him in the fridge.
this painting is so cool. Yay! I'm glad. I was skeptical about it because I wasn't sure yet. Hell yeah! I'm glad you like the painting. Can someone? You should pick the painting that we do next because I don't know. Umbrella. I think everyone's ready. I'm gonna teach some of the trees and I'm gonna go pee. This is the coffee. I have to pee.
You just say, take a break. I'm gonna take a quick break. Yeah.
I gotta be like Miranda. Where you going?
Okay, well, I'll start on the trees. So, okay. Okay. I'm a little nervous about the trees, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's gonna be okay. So I'm gonna put more black because we're gonna need some black for the trees. And you want to use your fan brush. Who has a fan brush? If you don't have a fan brush, I'll teach the other way. It's just gonna take a little bit longer.
Get your highlighter brush.
Is that what you thought of? Use your fan brush. Okay, so I don't know how many people. Okay, so Miranda doesn't have one, so I'll teach both ways. But first, I'm gonna teach this way so you can kind of see how it's supposed to look like. And I'll move really close to this one. Yes. I would normally like mix it with a little bit of the green, but we're just gonna do black. Okay. Oh, Julian sent me a picture of it. Oh, it's cute. It's orange. I love it. As I said, it looks like a sunset. I love it. His canvas is bigger than mine. Oh, Mr. Hernandez is gorgeous. Are you kidding? You're joking. It looks so good. See, he has the right idea for the brush strokes. That looks really good. And he has like the color spot. That looks amazing. He already started on the trees. I'm jealous. Okay. No, go check what I sent you if you can. I flipped it by the way. I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna dip my fan brush in. What I don't like about the fan brushes is when you wet them, they act funny. And I still have to mat. I don't work with fan brushes very often, but I'm working on it. Bless you. Okay. So you're gonna dip your fan brush in it, if you have one, and kind of dab it off. So it's not like you don't want a full brush stroke. You want like that. See what I'm doing? That like dabbing, and you see how it like leaves little dots and stuff. So, ball brush, fan brush, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna start where I'm gonna make the marks where I want the trees. So it's gonna be just a straight line, okay? Just like that. So that's gonna be where I want one of my trees. And then they're gonna get smaller as you go in. So I'm gonna do maybe like 3 or 4, whatever feels right. I'm gonna do one right here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do one right here. And then one here. And then we'll do that for a start. Okay? And then you want to dab it off again. You want it kind of dry. So I really have to master the stroke. I'm really nervous. So if you don't have a fan brush, go ahead and do that with the round brush. And you can use a smaller brush, like a detailed one. That might help. So you can, this is what Bob Ross does. Bob Ross starts from the top and he goes down. Yeah, and I feel like that's the easiest way to go about it. So start off smaller. It's better to go smaller than bigger because you can always fix it, but if you go big, you can't really take that back. So I'll make this one a little taller. Ooh, okay. So you're gonna do like little dabbies with like the ends of the brush for the small portion. I'm gonna look at the picture again and see what kind of trees. Yeah, they used a different kind of technique, but whatever. So you're gonna kind of use, how do I explain this? Use the brush to its advantage. So like kind of let it do its thing. Like you don't have to force it and just kind of move it around. And it's gonna give you those natural like leaf kind of things. And then you're just gonna kind of gradually get bigger and just kind of move it. That, and then you dip more. And you close up. Okay. Let me fix that and just give it like that. Okay, and so let it dry out a little bit too, and then go over it again with darker so it gives it more dimension. Okay. So you see it? Okay. And then, yeah. And the trees are gonna collide, so like don't worry about it too much. And just kind of go back and forth and then alternate that kind of. It's hard for me because I'm doing it at an angle, so I need it to, because otherwise it's gonna come out wonky. In the picture, the trees are a lot different, but this is the way that I know how. Oops. Happy little trees. Oh, Vincent. I don't know if that's the Vincent that I know. How y'all doing? Good, great. Okay, and you want to fill this in because the tree is going to go off of the page, off of the canvas. And this is a fun part, so don't stress out. Hi, yes, it is. Okay, cool. Hi, Vincent. Come on, are you painting? Okay, so, and then it's going to blend into the black. And so I want the tree to come out more. Oh, that was a lot, but anyways. You just want it to gradually come out more. How are you doing?
So
Has
so bad.
It's probably just fine. I'm not the best at these trees.
Oh, forget it.
It's okay. It's okay. There's more trees to work on. So it's fine. I'm glad. So you could do your trees however you like. That's what my tree looks like. And your trees don't all have to look the same. Is everyone okay? Is everyone freaking out? So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do the tree on this side. Thank you. Your tree looks beautiful. Let me see.
No.
I have a lot on that brush. I miss Leah. Leah would love this.
You should have told her. She would have tuned in.
Maybe next week. Yeah, I'll have
Yeah.
to. So I'm gonna make this one. Am I doing an okay job of teaching? I'm gonna teach how to do it without the fan brush in just a second. Yeah, sometimes it's easier, but overall I'm gonna make the bottoms a little bit darker because the bottoms are more full. So that kind of does that. Okay. So I'm gonna use a smaller brush than I did on the round brush, but it's fine. If you have a thicker one like this, what you can do is just dry it off. Yeah, make sure it's dry and not wet. And you're gonna, well, don't do that. You're gonna roll it and make the tip as small as possible. Like that. And you're just gonna kind of keep that. And then when the paint gets too much or whatever, you're gonna dry it off and just reshape it. But I'm gonna use a smaller one. But you could see the tips can get pretty small. It's almost as small as the other one. So it's really what you do with the brush, not the brush. So I'm gonna leave it dry and I'm just gonna dip into the black. And you're pretty much just gonna hand do it. Let's do this one. So start off small and just alternate.
Yeah, I think so.
Alternate your brush a little bit to get all sides of that brush and just kind of. It is a little difficult, but you can do it. It's definitely possible. So I might make it a little bit longer because I need it to. And then you're gonna. Thank you. And I should probably explain a little better. So you're gonna alternate with kind of strokes and dots, like small dot. I don't mean like dots. I mean like I guess movement. So when you're just doing it, I kind of want to say just let your hand do it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. This is so hard to explain. I guess starting off with strokes might be a little bit easier, which is kind of what I'm doing. And then follow that, I guess, as like paint. Like I'm using the leftover paint over here so it's not like soaking in paint. And that's what's gonna help it look more feathered. And you're gonna create the lines first, like kind of drag. Don't like make straight lines. Kind of go from one side and go a little bit, and then go from the other side, and then just create the little extra leaves. You know? Is that a good enough detail? But yeah, the dry brush is going to be your friend for this because you can go over it and layer it so it becomes darker. Because if you make it completely dark, it's going to look it's just going to be too thick and it won't look like leaves and stuff like that. It's just going to look like branches. Okay. Do you need more clarification or is that good? Oops, see, that was big. But it's okay. You just feather your trees up. So I'm gonna make the tree marks so I know where to follow. Everyone okay? Did that make sense? I'm not really good at explaining it. And then I'm gonna just grab more of the dry, less rich in paint patches and then follow it like that. And fill it in. And I'm kind of like going over what I drew for like this and just going back like around it and leaving those marks. And it's not going to look exactly the same as this, but it's gives it a little variation. And if you do them all the same, it's going to look fine. Does that look okay? Does that make sense? Am I doing that well enough? Because I know a lot of people don't have fan brushes, so it's better. Yeah. And then kind of let your brush tell you what it likes, I guess. Hmm?
Daisy. We're looking at Tracy
Aw.
Orlando.
So I'm going to do one tree like that so everyone can't say that it's because I have a special brush when I don't. But yeah, the same thing as this. You want to alternate and dip your paint in again so that some of them are darker than the other ones. Romeo. Isabella. And then your lines don't need to be straight. They can kind of curve down and up and straight to give it some, you know. That is the best way I know how to draw trees. So I'm going to use my fan brush because that's my friend. And I'm going to try to fill in these parts closest to the side. No one's commenting, so everyone must be really focused too. Okay. I need more paint. Oh. Yeah. It's in my room. It's plugged in by my bed. And I'm just going to go over it like that. And I'm going to make this one darker because it's on the edge. And then darker over here. So you want the trees to really blend into this part. You dig? Yeah. So you can make it darker on this part. You want to plug it in right there. I think that'll work. Everyone okay? It's quiet. Thank you. It's right there. It's okay. I like how it's coming out. It looks good. I haven't done one like this.
Is it okay now?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna dip it again, and then I'm gonna do this one, and so this one's gonna blend. Like I said, you're supposed to go from the top, but, which is probably a better idea. I'll do that. I know it's so quiet. Oh, I thought that was Hope painting. Oh, is that Lincoln? Lincoln? Someone said LOL. Oh, can I show? Yeah. So cute. Show your painting. I like it.
My ugly trees?
No, I haven't seen your trees, but what are you talking about? They're cute. I love it. Oops, I like it. We're doing great. That's good, because if you're saying you've never painted before, You did this really good. Miranda said, Bella! Oh, let me check my family group chat that's going off right now.
Very great. I think you're okay. Okay, Bella, up. Sit. Sit. Sit down.
Miranda, how are you doing with the without the fan brush? Who else doesn't have a fan brush?
So I'll take the bread.
So what Bob Ross does in his paintings and what I had done with the other paintings, you would add yellow. I would mix the black with the green, and it would just look it would look almost black, but it would just have that tinge of green, so that when you put the yellow over it, it would look like highlights of the branches. But we're not going to do that because it doesn't need it, especially because we have a color scheme going on. It's coming out a little bit thicker, but I think it's good. Yeah, no, it should be fine. You can always you could always thin it out and make it, taller or whatever. So I'm gonna add more trees. I'm gonna add one right here. Let me see. I'm gonna add another tree. Yeah, because I want it to be like a little gap right here. Then I'll put this one. I'm gonna put this one close. Ooh, I need more paint. Let me see. Oh, but that's a good idea. I love it. Yeah, I'm not painting. Don't have any more canvas, but it looks good. Next time I'm probably gonna do this again, but for next time you can use cardboard. I gave Hope some acrylic paper if you have acrylic paper. But yeah. I'm just gonna do this one. It's harder for the small ones because the fan brush is so wide. So that's where I might have to come in and use that other one. I'm still working on the trees.
More trees?
Yeah.
Come over the trees.
This one is coming out wonky. What do you mean? Why? Let me see. I liked it. The smaller ones. Mine is coming out a little weird, but it's fine. He burped at you, huh?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Did you just croak at me?
Yeah, it sounds like a frog.
Okay, that little tree isn't the greatest, but it's fine. It's okay. It's because it's tilted a little bit, but it's fine because no, trees aren't perfect. Okay. How's everyone doing with their trees? Are you over it yet? I'm gonna start from the bottom. The zigzag motion kind of helps too. And then you definitely want to make it thicker in the inner parts. Ooh, Tina sent me a picture. Ooh, I like everyone's trees. Look. And I love the colors. That means I'm doing a good job teaching. Oh my god, it looks so good. She added a moon. I love it. Everyone's is coming out good. That's good. I'm glad. Slow down a little. I have a bigger canvas. Okay. That's fine. Ooh, look at Mr. Hernandez. His trees are different too. I know, I know,
Colors and everything.
I know. What the heck?
He said, I don't need to make this color. I got this.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that. I don't know if I should add another tree or not. I think I like it. But yeah, I'm just gonna fill that in some more to match. Okay, that looks neat. So yeah, I'll take a break and I'll let you catch up. But yeah, I won't start on that, I guess, so that everyone can catch up. I know. We're almost done. We're almost done. Hang in there. We're just gonna have to add the reflection and then do the stars or dots, whatever. And we're just about done. So I'm gonna go take a break. I will be right back. If I can get out.
I like it. I like it. Look, I don't need it covered. Those little trees and most of them. Let me shut up a little. Don't forget sunlight. And I think he was ready to like a lot of fun, but can we get food after?
Please. Okay, I'm back. Oh my god, you're still working on your nails? Oh. Oh, they're nice. You should paint them. Why? Okay, I'm back.
You're so confused that when you kitchen and like
Mhm.
and all that kind of thing, like eating or cooking or yeah.
Okay, how's everyone doing? We almost done, I swear. So I'm gonna add just a little more texture to the ground right here. You could do this by a lot of different ways. So I'm kind of gonna, what brush should I use? Let's see. I'm just gonna add some texture to right here, and we're gonna do the reflection really quick. So in order to do the reflection, I feel like I should have done this one bigger. It's fine. I'll do it a little bigger. My towel fell, hold on. I'll make this tree a little bigger so I could have more reflection in the water. Because if you do that and you put more reflection in the water, then there's actually trees that's not gonna look right. So I'm gonna just bring it up a little more. And then fill it in the same way. And Yes, sir. Okay. Make that look. There we go. So that looks pretty okay. I'm okay with that. And so you're literally going to do the same thing in the water, just not as much. So I'm going to just put some of the tree reflections like that to the water and dry brush so it kind of fades out. But you don't want to do an exact mirror image. You just want that kind of like that. Everyone okay? Is that all right? Oh, I just read Vincent's comment a really long time ago that said, "Did you move?" Okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna follow the trees that are right here. Finish that in the water. Yeah. Same thing there. All good. I don't think I need very much more reflection just because it's, I don't have tree like right in the middle. I could, and you could too. I think that's enough tree because my canvas is small. But yeah, I'm just gonna add more texture here. Yeah, I'm just gonna make little touch-ups here and there. No one said anything. I'm nervous. So I think I'm just about done with that brush. So I'm gonna put that in the water. Are we ready to move on to the stars or the dots? So let me give you guys. I don't know if you guys are like ready or not. Are you ready? Did I miss anything? Does it look like you? I don't know. I went to the bathroom. So we just did the trees and the reflections, and then now we're gonna move on to the stars. So I just want to make sure everyone's okay with moving on with the stars. Yes, ready? Same. Okay. So let me tell you guys a few different techniques for the stars. So I'm gonna probably do maybe a mixture of both. So in the picture, it's pretty much what we're gonna use a round brush, and you're just gonna use pure white, or you can use a little bit of blue in your white just to give it, a little pizzazz. Like you can use a little bit of yellow, which is what I might do. But you're just gonna get a little bit of the white. I think that's enough. You're gonna get a little bit of the white, and this is really important. So you're gonna add some water to your white. Oop, mine is kind of because the water isn't clean, so it kind of messed it up, but it's fine. It's a-okay. Hmm? Yeah, I'm probably gonna use a little bit of. Do I want to? I think I might just leave it at that. So make sure that you have enough white. So here's the technique. You can either splatter it, and then by that I mean you can make sure that your paint is wet and it's not just pure paint. And then you would grab it. Oh my god. She's like ear piercing, like and what you could do is you could pretty much tap and it's gonna splatter. You could do that, or you can just put in the dots with your brush.
Gosh.
Which is I think is what I'm gonna do, and I might do a little bit of both. So yeah. You just put your dots in this, and then you're gonna put some in the water. And you make them different sizes. And you make them different sizes by the pressure. And I'm gonna do more stars up here and less as you go down. On there it looks different. It doesn't look white. But they're indeed white. Oh, dot. Yep. So I'm gonna do the splatter technique a little bit. I haven't done that in forever. I used to do pictures like that all the time. So the more water you put into the paint when you do that, the more finer splatters you're gonna get. Be careful, especially if you're doing this where you don't have like tarp down where you can get dirty. And you're just gonna that make sense? I'm rolling on. And if it's not splattering, it means you need more water. Okay. I'm pretty okay with that. You can't even see it. Let me bring it up. Yeah. You see it now. So there's that. And then I'm just gonna add some in the water. Just for that, that reflection.
Oh, that
So,
was
yeah.
a lot right there.
Yeah, it's cool because it's I'm just gonna add a few. But yeah, how you guys liking
Are
it?
you shaking your head? Oh.
I'm pretty okay with that. I might add some more black. So yeah, how you guys liking your dot? A lot of people left. I guess you guys are done with your paintings. Okay. See, if you. Oh, sorry, mom. I got it on the tablecloth. I'm sorry. Mr. Hernandez, it looks awesome. It's great. Thank you. So yeah, maybe I should have done it with a little bit of green tinge, but it's it's whatever. Just about. It's snowing in mine. Your mom said it's snowing. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I'm like, what else can I do to make it? I mean, I think it's fine how it is. Yeah. I wish I had room for a boat. I would put a boat in there with some birds. And then I'm just gonna sign it. And that's pretty much it. It looks so different on there. That's it. Yeah. So yeah, be sure to send me the pictures of your finished product so I can put them all together. Okay. All right, I'm gonna sign it. I think I'm done. I'm just gonna use the white. I don't have room for my last name at all. Jesus. Today's date is the 15th. Thank you. Okay. You said the 15th? I'm trying to put 2020, but none of my paintings. Can you see that? Okay. There's that. Thank you for sharing your awesome talent. Thank you. I think it's done. So yeah, send me the pictures. A lot of people are leaving, so I guess they're done. We've already been on for 2 hours. So yeah. Is everyone done? Send me pictures. Hey, you can't really see all the little fine details, but it's fine. Tina said done. Thank you. Yay! I can't wait to see it. Julian, I love you too. Ooh. Paint. So normally what I would do is I'd add the yellow, but that's not necessary. I might love you get yours. Oh. Let me see. Why?
They're all fat and disgusting.
Oh, I like it. Did she use paper too?
That looks like the northern side.
Yeah. This came out better than I thought. I was really worried about it. But it looks good. It looks good. Oh, people are posting theirs. Ah. Oh my god, all of Mr. Hernandez's friends are having a problem. I feel bad. I had so much fun. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna do it probably again next week, but I'm gonna pick something different and see what everyone else wants to do. And I'm probably gonna get more supplies because this was tiny and it was hard to see. Look how I look at it, look at it. This is Mr. Hernandez's friend. They're so good. I love it. I'm glad. I was so worried that I was gonna do a bad job and then everyone else was gonna be like, ah. Okay. If everyone's done, I'm gonna end it and I'll see you next week. What? Shut up. Don't expose me. How do I end this? Oh, okay. All right. Everyone said thanks. Bye. Bye. Okay, bye.